Tonight, we continue our Veterans Coming Home series. For 12 years, the Veterans Heritage Project has connected students with veterans in Arizona. And yesterday, an event in Cave Creek brought the project back to its beginnings. Cronkite News reporter Audrey Weil attended the event to see what the project is all about and how it continues to grow.
I've spent majority of my 20s preparing for a combat zone, in a combat zone, or recovering from a combat zone.
Chief Warrant Officer Rose Maddie was one of 4 veterans who shared their stories at Cactus Shadows High School, the same school where the Veterans Heritage Project originated more than a decade ago.
Students and vets together is a magic combination.
Retired teacher Barbara Hatch founded the project when she noticed an interest among her students after they watched the movie Saving Private Ryan. 20 schools later, the project has raised awareness of not only what veterans have done, but also who they are.
Now you have veterans who are students at college, you have veterans who are parents, veterans are teachers. Veterans are in our community so much, and people don't know to ask their questions and are afraid to ask.
Maddie has done 3 combat tours, 2 in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan, and now serves part-time in the National Guard when she's not home with her son.
Having the students come up afterwards and saying that, you know, they liked hearing my story and they liked hearing a woman's perspective, it motivates me.
And the students also benefit.
It kind of like teaches all of us that even though we have fears, it's important for us to overcome it and involve other people in the struggles that we've experienced, because they can help us more than we think they can.
In addition to holding events, each year the project publishes a book of veteran interviews.
The good thing is, if it all ended tomorrow, there are 1,200 stories at the Library of Congress in D.C. that are permanently archived. That many veterans, that many young people's lives have been touched.
The next book will focus on women in combat and include an interview with Officer Maddie. In Cave Creek, Audrey Weil, Cronkite News.
And coming up tonight on Arizona Horizon, we'll talk about ways veterans can be honored and the need for acknowledging veterans for their service. Again, that's coming up next on Arizona Horizon right here on Arizona PBS.